non-profit organization, how to prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet of non-profit organization. In the earlier videos also we have covered a few problems. This is exclusively for plus 2 CBSE and first year graduates and also for CA. Today we are going to do this problem. The receipts and payments account of Dhoni Sports Club for the year ending 31st March 2018 is given. Receipts and payments account. To balance brought down 20,000. To subscription for the year 2016-17 40,000. For 17-18 94, 2018-19 7,200. Total receipts towards subscription 1,41,200. Donation for building 40,000. Government grant 17,400. Interest on investment 800. Sale of old furniture 1,600, whereas the book value is 4,000. On the payment side, stationery purchase 23,400. 12% investment made 8,000. Electricity expenses 10,600. Expense for lectures 30,000. Sports equipment purchased 59,000. Books purchased 40,000. And the closing balance is 50,000. The additional information: the club had 200 members, each paying an annual subscription of rupees 1,000. 60,000 were in arrears for the last year. 25 members paid in advance in the last year for the current year. Stock of stationery on 1/4/2017 3,000 and on 31st March 2018, there is a typing mistake, 2018 4,000 rupees. You are asked to prepare income and expenditure account for the year end 31st March 2018 as well as balance sheet as on the date. So this is the problem we are going to do today. Now, income and expenditure account. First, let me go for the subscription side. So, by subscription, 2017-18 is given as 94,000. 25 members paid in advance in the last year. Paid in last year for this year. 25 members. Each member is paying 1,000 rupees. Total number of members is given as 200. Therefore, total amount due is 200 into 1,000, 2 lakhs. But here is only 1,19,000 for this year. Therefore, the amount due for this year but not yet collected is 81,000. So, outstanding subscription for this year 2017 and 18 81,000 and the total is 2 lakhs. So, subscription 17-18 figure they have given 94,000. The last year they have collected from 25 members. So, that amount pertains to this year, so I have taken that. The total amount due is 2 lakhs. Due amount, actually we have reserved about 1,19,000. Therefore, 81,000 is outstanding at the end of the year. On the receipt side, 2016-17 40,000 is there. That should not be taken into account. After subscription, donation for building. Specifically, it is donation for building, so it will go for balance sheet. Government grants. 17,400. Interest on investment, ₹800 is shown. On the payment side, there is a mention that 12% investment is 8,000. Investment 8,000 at 12%. Assuming that the investment is made on the first day, the total interest due is 960. So I am assuming that the investment is made on 1st April. So I take accrued interest as 160. So the total amount I am showing as 960. Here it is an assumption because the problem is silent. When did they make the investment is not given. And then sale of old furniture 1,600, whereas the book value is 4,000. So cash account 1,600, but the furniture value is 4,000. Therefore, the remaining is loss on sale of furniture 2,400. That will be coming in income and expenditure account. So, to loss on sale of furniture, $2,400. So we have taken into account all the figures on the receipt side. Now let me go for the payment side. The first entry is stationery. There is opening stationery as well as closing stationery. So we have to find out what is the amount of stationery consumed during this year. So show the workings. Opening balance for stationery account. Opening balance is 3,000. Purchases during the year 23,400. At the end of the year, closing balance is 4,000. Therefore, stationery consumed is 26 minus 4, 22,400. So, stationery purchased during this year is given in the receipts and payments 23,400. In the additional information, opening balance given 3,000 and closing balance is given 4,000. So, add opening balance and purchase minus closing stock to find the stationery consumed. Now, next entry 12% investment, that is a balance sheet item. Electricity expenses. Electricity expenses, no adjustment, so only 10,600. Expense for lecturers. Expenses for the lectures given by lecturers. For that we have spent about, the club had spent 30,000 rupees. Sports equipment. So nothing is there. So we are taking it as asset side. Books also asset side. Again, looking into the additional information, the first information is regarding subscription. The second one is regarding stationery. So that completes the problem. Now we can get the total. The total is 2,18,360. The balancing figure is about 1,52,960. So it is surplus, that is income over expenses. So 1,52,000 960. That has to be taken to balance sheet. So again you check up whether any entry is omitted. Quickly, receipt side subscription to for 2017-18 94,000, and with respect to 25 members, they have paid in advance in the last year, so that 25,000 we added since it pertains to this year. And the outstanding for this year is not given, we are finding out because there are 200 members and we are supposed to collect 2 lakhs, so the balance about 81,000 is the outstanding subscription. Donation for building will not come here. Government grants I have taken. Interest on investment 800. Since the problem says that 12% investment is made during this year 8,000, I am assuming that the investment is made on the 1st of April. So interest is due for the whole year. Therefore 12% on 8,000 is total amount due is 960, whereas received only 800. Therefore accrued interest 160 I am taking. Sale of old furniture, book value 4,000, only we have sold for 1,600, therefore there is a loss 2,400. Stationery consumed I have shown, electricity expenses I have taken, expense for lectures given. So other things, sports equipment and books will be balance sheet figure. Now I have to go for the balance sheet. Before that I have to find the opening balance sheet, opening capital fund. Let me find opening capital fund and then the balance sheet for this year as on 31st March 2018 I will make. Balance sheet of that Dhoni Sports Club as on 31st March 17. You must be very careful to take the figures. Receipts and payments, opening balance is 20,000. So that is the first I have taken. Outstanding subscription, in the additional information they have given that 60,000 were in arrears for the last year. So I am taking that. 25 members paid in advance, so that 25 into 1000 I have put it here. The second additional information, the opening stock of stationery 3,000. And looking into the receipts and payments account, we find old furniture is sold as book value 4,000. Therefore, it should have remained on 31st March 17 rupees 4,000 worth of furniture. So this must be carefully considered. Mostly the students omit that. So furniture 4,000, therefore the total is 87,000. There is only one advance subscription. Therefore the balance sheet figure is capital fund. Balance sheet figure, that is 62,000. So we have found out the opening capital. Therefore, we can go for the balance sheet as on 31st March 2018. So, opening capital 62,000. Now, let me go for the balance sheet as on 31st March 2018. Cash. Closing balance in receipts and payments account. And then we have made 12% investment. Investment is 8,000 rupees. Sports equipment purchased 59,000. Books 40,000. Subscription outstanding for this year I think 81,000 we have found out. And then 2016-17 total amount due was 60,000 from the additional information, whereas from the receipts and payments we find that only 40,000 is received. Therefore 20,000 is the outstanding, the subscription outstanding of the previous year. We have taken into account all the thing except that stationery. Closing balance of stationery, that is 4,000 rupees. On this side, advance subscription received from receipts and payments 7,200. Donation for building is there. Donation for building, specific donation. So it goes to balance sheet 40,000 rupees. Then donation, government grants, interest, investment, everything we had taken. Here in the investment, accrued interest 160 we have found out. Now let me go for capital fund. Opening 62,000. The surplus from income and expenditure account 1,52,960. So the closing balance will be 960. 2,14,000. 960 to 266 plus 5, 11, 211, 4, 2,14,960 is the figure of the capital fund. Now I think we have taken everything into account. Let us see whether it is tallied. The total on the liability side is 960. 2,61,960, and this side 160, 4, 5, 14 plus 8, then carry over to 12, 16, 24 and 26. Here I am getting 2,62,000. This, let me check up what is the amount due on subscription. Right, subscription is only 81,000, correct. So what about this side? And here I think I have made a mistake. 6, 9 plus 2, 11, carry over 1, 8 plus 4, 12. So the balance sheet is tally. A very simple problem with very few adjustments. I hope I have made it very clear to you. And we will see another problem in the next video. If you are interested, if the class was up to your expectation, please do subscribe. And if you have subscribed already, thank you for that. And pass the information also to those who are studying first year or CA to watch the videos and get the benefit. Again, thank you for watching.